Hey everyone, it's Elaine. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Crafty Goals collab with Amalia. This is our January edition because what we're doing is we're covering what we did in January. So look for the hashtag Crafty Goals with Amalia, and then also if you want to follow me, look for the hashtag Crafty Goals with Elaine. So look below and you will see everybody that is part of this collaborative. It is a bunch of folks this year, but I'm going to give you a little something to make that easier if you want to watch them all. But right now, let me get going on what my goals were. Oh, I just remembered something too. Amalia had asked us to use the keyword leap. Now, when I think leap, I think, of course, this is leap year. I think leap into your goals, leap into new projects. You know, don't leap too far and get yourself in trouble. But our keyword this time is leap. So I got that taken care of. Now, let's do what my goals are for January. Finish new art studio she shed. Well, we all know that was a big bust. I haven't even gotten the electricity to it yet. Have a little bit of a snafu. It's going to happen, and I'm hoping when I get going on it all comes together quickly. Timely, complete project started. Well, I had this old suitcase that I wanted to do the inside, so I have decoupaged old maps in that. I'll show it to you one day. So I did do that. And then the other project I worked on, I had these big old boulders, not really rocks, boulders, that I wanted to paint and put out somewhere to be given away, to be found. And so I did do that. Continue to use what I have. Well, on both of those projects, I did just that. I had many books, old world atlases. That's what I used the maps for, and continue to use what I have. I used old paint, and I did some paint pours on those rocks. The paint in some cases was clumpy, but I had a little Floetrol and got it going. So on both of those projects, I did use what I have. Have I stayed organized? Eh, sort of. I am able to sit down at my desk and play a little bit, do a video. Now, the area around me is starting to get a little cluttered. I just came back from the retreat that was 4.5 days. Was that right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, 3.5 days. So I have a big bag of things to go through. So that's kind of piled up behind me. But overall, I'm going to give myself a yes that I stayed organized. Have I done any live videos yet? Nope, I have not. But I have a plan. Weekly YouTube videos? Yep, I've been able to keep up with that. My monthly Crafty Goals video? Yep, I've been able to keep up with that. Unannounced giveaways? Nope, not yet. So stay tuned for that. Have I done what I want to do for Better with Media? No, haven't had any time to play with that at all. That kind of stuff is very time consuming, I have to say. Have I done my quarterly ATC with ATC Fund, the IO group that I'm in? No, I did go and look, and there was nothing that I thought I could do in time. So right now, I looked again today. They don't have anything open. So yeah, I looked, but there was nothing. Quarterly tag swap. That has not been given to us yet. I did the one for last quarter, but that doesn't count for 2020. So that's out of my control too. Attend 2 retreats and host 2 when I get my she shed. Well, I just came back from one, so I've accomplished that. So I need to do 2 more retreats, and I have them planned. Now, I have added 2 new items to my goals. Remember, these are my goals. I can do what I want to do. And I'm adding some more things. One thing that I want to do is I want to find at least 2 new YouTubers and subscribe to them monthly. So here are, let me pull out my list. Here are the ones that I want to suggest to everybody. They all are pretty new at it and have, I believe, in many cases, fewer than 500 subscribers. And I know how it feels to struggle to try to get to your 1,000. you think that you're working hard and you have a lot to say, and for some reason people just are not subscribing. I'm going to get off track here for 1 second. I kind of have an issue with the whole subscribe thing anymore, because it's almost just like because someone has a lot of subscribers, other people think they need to jump on the bandwagon. And then those that are new, they struggle to try to get subscribers. It just needs to be based on what you like and what you don't like. I think the whole subscriber count, I'm not necessarily saying go away, but maybe it should be private where no one can see it but the person that does the videos. That person, that YouTuber themselves. Okay, off my soapbox. Please follow Gail Tuthill. She is a personal friend of mine. Her very first video that she did was her collab video, and she's done a couple since then. And I have to say, I think she's very talented. So please, Gail Tuthill is at the top of my list. Next, Kathy's Cards. After that, Loretta, the Frugal Scrapbooker. Then Vintage Art Treasures. Then all one word, I am scrappin' happy. And then the Fluid Crafter. I watched the Fluid Crafter today, and I have to tell you, she did a beautiful yet unique journal. I was very impressed with what she did. And she is trying to get to her 300 subscribers. So please, once again, follow these YouTubers. I would greatly appreciate it, and I know they would too. Now, the other goal that I've added is to watch all the collabers. This time, there are so many people in this collaboration, and I started watching them, and then I couldn't remember if I had watched them until I get to know them, and know their names of their channels and their personal names. I was very confused. The last year when we did it, we were down to like 5 or 6 collabers. I know them. I have no problem finding them. But the other ones were tough. So what I have done is I have made myself a spreadsheet. So here are their names. And when I watch them, I color in the month that I've watched them. Now, yeah, this is not set up where you can click on it. I admit that. But we all have the links below. So really all I'm asking for you to do is just to keep track that when you've watched. You will probably have to go to the link, or you can go to the hashtag and find them that way and then keep track of the list. So here's what I want to do. I want to offer this spreadsheet up to everyone. My email is listed below. Just email me, and in the subject line you can put send me the spreadsheet or send me the list of collabers, something like that, and I will shoot this back to you. Now, yeah, I am going to ask that at least you can subscribe to me in order for me to do this for you. It's pretty simple. Again, we're all trying to get there. We're all trying to get noticed. But I will send this to you regardless, even if you don't subscribe to me. Boo-hoo. But it's really helped me go through everybody. And again, when we put up our videos, we're all putting them up at 3 o'clock on a Saturday. You don't have to just sit there and watch everybody. You can spread them out. Now, I ended up watching everybody within the next week. All right. My computer had gone kind of crazy that Saturday. So it took me about a week to get through everybody. The main thing is, though, that I watched them. That's my goals. I think I've done fairly well with the ones that I can do. And let me go ahead and check those off. So again, please, if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel, give me that thumbs up, and let me hear from you. I know I'm kind of talking fast today because I don't want this video to last forever. So I appreciate it. And please, watch everybody below as well. Y'all behave. Happy crafting. Toodaloo.